Namaste children, how are you all? I hope you are fine. And in the last class we discussed about the laws of exponents and we derived those laws and we using some examples. Finally we generalized those laws, 6 laws we have studied. Thus using those 6 laws we will apply the laws of exponents concepts to solve this answer. That is exercise number 13.2. The first bit. Use laws of exponents and simplify and write the answer in the exponential form. So here two things are there. We should use the laws of exponents. By using laws of exponents we should simplify this. Then the answer should be written in the exponential form. Now observe the first question. This is 3 square into 3 to the power of 4 into 3 to the power of 8. What is the base here? 3. Is for all this is base is same or different? Yes, it is same. 3 is the base. What about this powers and the exponents? They are different. So it is in which form? Which law we can apply to simplify this? The first law of exponent, that is when powers are different at the same base, then what we will do? We will add up the powers or the exponents. By adding the exponents or powers, that is 2 plus 4 plus 8. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 8, it is 14. We will get 3 to the power of 14 as the answer, and this answer is in the exponential form. Now we will see how to solve this. So here 3 square into 3 to the power of 4 into 3 to the power of 8. That is 3 square into 3 to the power of 4 into 3 to the power of 8. As the base is same, exponents are different. So what we will do? We will add the exponents. That is 3 to the power of 2 plus 4 plus 8. So since what is the form? It is a power m into a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m plus n. So when bases are same, a power m into a to the power of n, bases are same and exponents are different. So just we are adding the exponents. Similarly, when we apply for this, we will get 2 plus 4 plus 8, that is equals to 3 to the power of 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 8, 14, that is 3 to the power of 14. Therefore, 3 square into 3 to the power of 4 into 3 to the power of 8 is equals to 3 to the power of 14. So like this we will simplify and we will write the answer in the exponential form. It is in the exponential form whose base is 3 and exponent it is 14. Now you should write the formula, that law, which law you are using, that you should write where you are using that law. That law, opposite to that step you have to write the laws of exponents. Next, second sum. So this is 16 to the power of 15 divided by 6 to the power of 10. Observe here, both the bases are same, that is 6, and we have division symbol is there. So division symbol. So it is in the form of a power m divided by a to the power of n. That is equals to a to the power of m minus n. So use the second law. That is 6 to the power of 15 divided by 6 to the power of 10. That is equals to 6 to the power of 15 minus 10. As bases are same, the different exponents, subtract the exponents when division symbol is there. So which law we are using here? It is since. This is the symbol for since. A power m divided by a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m minus n. A to the power of m minus n. So using this law, we will write this as 6 to the power of 15 minus 10. 15 minus 10 is equals to how much? It is 5. Therefore, it is 6 to the power of 5. Hence, 6 to the power of 15 divided by 6 to the power of 10, that is equals to 6 to the power of 5. Like this, we will write the result of the answer in the exponential form. Now, let us see the fifth question. That is 5 square whole to the power of 3 divided by 5 cube. 5 square whole cube divided by 5 cube. You see the first one, that is left hand side of the division symbol. 5 square whole square. It is in which form? Yes, it is in the form of a power m whole to the power of n, which is equals to a to the power of m into n. Like this whole power is there, we will multiply the powers. We will multiply the powers and we will simplify. Now this 5 square whole to the power of 3 divided by 5 cube, that is equals to, first you simplify this, what we get is 5 to the power of 2 into 3 divided by 5 cube. How we got this is, since a power m whole power n, that is equals to a to the power of m into n. A to the power of m into n, that is 2 into 3. Here m is equals to 2, n is equals to 3, that is 2 into 3 we get 6. That is equals to 5 to the power of 6 divided by 5 cube. 5 to the power of 6 divided by 5 cube. Now this is in the form of second question we have 6 to the power of 15 divided by 6 to the power of 10. Here 5 to the power of 6 divided by 5 to the power of 3 or 5 cube. Again here the bases are same. So which law we can apply? The second law, that is a power m divided by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m minus n. Apply this, that is 5 to the power of 6 minus 3. So write the formula, since it is a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m minus n. A to the power of m minus n, that is subtract the exponents. Now 6 minus 3 is equals to 3, that is 5 to the power of 3 or 5 cube. Therefore 5 square whole to the power of 3 divided by 5 cube, that is equals to what it is? 5 to the power of 3. 5 to the power of 3. Like this we will simplify and we will write the answer in the exponential form. Now here the sixth sum is there, that is 2 to the power of 5 into 5 to the power of 5. If you observe the first these three sums, their bases are same. Here the common base 3, here the common base 6, and here the common base 5. What about here in the sixth sum? 2 to the power of 5 into 5 to the power of 5. Here the bases are different. 2 is the base in the 2 to the power of 5 and 5 is the base in 5 to the power of 5. What about the exponents? In the exponents, both are equal, that is 5 and 5 are there. So when exponents are same and bases are different, so what we use here is what formula we use? We will multiply the bases. We will multiply the bases and we take the common exponent. That is 2 to the power of 5 into 5 to the power of 5, that is equals to 2 into 5 whole to the power of 5. 2 into 5 whole to the power of 5. So what formula we use? Since it is a power m into b power m, that is equals to a into b whole to the power of m. A into b whole to the power of m. A power m into b power m, that is equals to a into b whole to the power of m. That is now multiply. 2 into 5 is 10. 10 to the power of 5 will get. Therefore, it is 2 to the power of 5 into 5 to the power of 5 is equals to 10 to the power of 5. So, like this, we will use the laws of exponents to simplify and we will write the answer in the exponential form. So, here, see, if you observe the first three sums, their bases are same. That is, here the base is 3 and here the base is 6, that is common base we have. Here 5 is the base, that is common, and here the bases are different. And the exponents are same. Here the exponents are different, are they? So here we use the first law of exponent, that is a power m into a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m plus n. And here we use a power m divided by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m minus n. Here whole power is a power m whole power n is equals to a to the power of m into n, that is mn. Then here we use which formula we use in the sixth bit, it is a power m into b power m, that is when different bases are there with the same exponents, then we multiply the base, that is a into b whole power m. Here 2 power 5 into 5, 2 and 5 bases are there. Here different bases are there. Multiply the bases, 2 into 5, that is a 10 whole to the power of 5. So like this, we will apply the laws of exponents to simplify the given sums. Is it clear, children? Now you see loss of exponents. Same question. Simplify and write the answer in the exponential form. The ninth question we will discuss here it is. That is 2 to the power of 20 divided by 2 to the power of 50 whole into 2 to the power of 3. See here inside we have the bracket 2 to the power of 20 divided by 2 to the power of 15 is there here. So this is by using the BODMAS rule. First you simplify inside the bracket, then you simplify the other form, other part of the problem. So how do you simplify this inside the bracket? It is 2 to the power of 20 divided by 2 to the power of 15. Here the bases are same, that is 2 is the base and the different exponents are there. So which law we can apply? Yes, it is a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m minus n, that is 20 minus 15. Then we simply this part will be simplified. Then you apply for this part simplification. As for all the three we have the same base is there, and apply the first law of exponents, then simplify and you get the answer in the simplified form and in the exponential form. So now how to simplify this? This first part it is 2 to the power of 20 minus 15 into 2 to the power of 3. So this is simplified. So what law we applied here? Since a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m minus n. That is by subtracting the exponents. So 20 minus 15, what we get is 5. Therefore it will be 2 to the power of 5 into 2 cube. Now again here we have the two bases are same with the different exponents. So which law we can apply to simplify this? That is the first law, a to the power of m into a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m plus n, that is 2 to the power of 5 plus 3. So what law we used here is since a power m into a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m plus n, that is equals to 2 to the power of 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. Therefore 2 to the power of 20 divided by 2 to the power of 15 whole into 2 cube, that is equals to 2 to the power of 8. Like this we will simplify and we will write the answer in the exponential form. Is it clear? Yes. Now we will discuss the second sum. Simplify and express each of the following in exponential form. Simplify this and express the answer in the exponential form. So as usual we did in the first picture. Similarly, and here we have in the form of fractions it is there. There we have simple expressions are there. Here a little bit difficult and different expressions are there. We need to simplify them and write the answer in the exponential form. Same we use the laws of exponents. Now you see here the first question. If you observe here the first question, that is 2 cube into 3 to the power of 4 into 4 divided by 3 into 32. 3 into 32. You see here, this is 2 to the power of 3. This is 3 to the power of 4. It is 4. 4 means it is 4 power of 1. 4 power of 1 it is. Similarly, the denominator 3 means it is 3 to the power of 1. And this is 32 is there here. 32, the base for this is 32. 32 to the power of 1. If you observe here 2, 3 we have the same bases are there for 3 to the power of 4 and 3 power 1. And here we have only base 2 is there, here 4 is there, and here 32 is there. Try to convert the numbers 4 and 32 in the exponential form. Whose base should be same? It is 2. Write the prime factors of 4 and 32. So prime factors of 4, that is 2 2s are 4, we get 2 into 2, that is 2 square. So 4 or 1 can be written as 2 square or that. Can be written as 2 square. Similarly 32 is there here. 32 also it is 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 8s are 16, 2 fours are and 2 twos are. So 32 can be written as what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 2 to the power of 5. Now replace 32 as 2 to the power of 5 and 4 as 2 square. 4 as 2 square, that is equals to 2 cube into 3 to the power of 4. 4 can be written as 2 square, that is into 2 square divided by 3 power 1 into 32 can be written as 2 square, so 2 to the power of 5. 32 can be written as what? 2 to the power of 5. So now if we observe here basis, observe the basis 2, here also 2 is there. Can we apply the laws of exponent to simplify this 2 cube into 2 square? Bases are same and exponents are different. So like that you observe them, then you apply the laws of exponents for that. So first you apply for these two, it is there in the numerator. Then when we apply it for this, what we get, it is 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 into 3 to the power of 4 divided by 3 power 1 into 2 to the power of 5. So what law we use here, it is, since it is a power m into a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m plus n. M plus n. Now simplify this. This will get 3 plus 2, it is 5. Now it is 2 to the power of 5 into 3 to the power of 4 divided by 3 power 1 into 2 to the power of 5. That is equals to, now you see here 2 power 5 and 2 power 5. Here the base is same. 3 to the power of 4 and 3 to the power of 1. Here the base is same. For these two we can apply the second law of exponent, and for these two we can apply the second law of exponents. What is second law of exponents? A power m divided by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m minus n. That is, we subtract the powers. That is 2 to the power of 5 minus 5 into, then this will become 3 to the power of 4 and here it is 1 is there. 4 minus 1. So what law we use here is a power m divided by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m minus n. So by simplifying this, what we get? By simplifying this, 2 power 5 minus 5 is 0. 2 to the power of 0 into 3 to the power of 4 minus 1 is equals to, it is 3. 3 to the power of 3. Now 2 power 0 is equals to what it is? 1. Why? Any number to the power 0 is always 1 other than 0. Therefore its value is 1 into 3 cube. That is, since a power 0 is equals to 1. Now 1 into 3 power 3 cube is equals to, it is 3 cube only. 3 to the power of 3, that is 27. But answer we should write in the exponential form. Therefore 2 cube into 3 power 4 into 4 divided by 3 power 1 into 32 to the power of 1 is equals to 3 cube. Here what is the difference? 4 and 32 we can convert them into the exponential form with base 2. That is 4 is equals to 2 square and 32 is equals to 2 to the power of 5. So like this we should convert them and then apply this laws of exponents and simplify, we will reach to the answer. Right. Now it is the fourth sum. If you observe here, that is it is also similar to the sum. 3 into 7 square into 11 to the power of 8. Here 21 is there. 21. What are the prime factors of 21? Write the prime factors. That is like what we did for 4 and is 32. So 21 prime factors. What are the prime factors of 21? It is 3 7s are 21. Therefore 21 can be written as what? 3 into 7. 3 into 7. Now change this as 3 into 7 square into 11 to the power of 8 divided by 21 can be written as 3 into 7 into 11 cube. Now if you observe here, it is see 3 means it is 3 power 1. Here 3 means it is 3 power 1. Then 7 square here it is 7 means it is 7 to the power of 1 into 11 to the power of 8. Here it is 11 to the power of 3 is there. Now we have to observe here the bases are same 3. Here the base is same 7 and here the base is it is same and we have division symbol is there. So which law we can apply? The second law, it is when bases are same and the exponents are different, we apply the second law, that is a power m divided by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m minus n. So apply that law. Then we will get it is for these two will get 3 to the power of 1 minus 1 into 7 to the power of 2 minus 1 into 11 to the power of 8 minus 3. 11 to the power of 8 minus 3. So what do I is? Since it is a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m minus n. The division. Now by simplification it is 3 power 1 minus 1 is 0. 3 power 0 into 7 to the power of 2 minus 1 it is 1. Therefore it is 7 to the power of 1 into 8 minus 3 it is 5. That is 11 to the power of 5. Now what is 3 power 0 is equals to what it is? 1. While any number to the power 0 is 1 other than 0. So 3 power 0 is equals to 1 into 7 power 1 it is 7 into 11 to the power of 5. So which law we used here it is? A power 0 is equals to 1. A power 0 is equals to 1. Multiply 1 into 7 is 7. 7 into 11 to the power of 5. 7 into 11 to the power of 5. 7 means is 7 to the power of 1. Power 1 we will not represent. So what we get is 7 into 11 to the power of 5. So this is the simplified answer for the fourth bit. Is it clear, children? Yes? Right. We will see some more sums up from the same second bit. Now few more sums from second bit. That is the sixth sum. 2 power 0 plus 3 power 0 plus 4 power 0. Here in this 2 power 0 is equals to what it is? 1. Any number to the power 0 except 0 it is 1 only. We have studied under the laws of exponents. Therefore it is 1 and plus 1 plus 1. So a power 0 that is equals to 1. Now 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. Therefore 2 power 0 plus 3 power 0 plus 4 power 0 that is equals to 3. Like this we simplify using the laws of exponents. Now here in this question 2 power 0 is equals to what it is? 1 into 3 power 0 it is 1 into 5 power 0 it is 1. 1 into 1 into 1 it is 1. So therefore 2 to the power of 0 into 3 to the power of 0 into 5 to the power of 0 that is equals to 1. So here also we apply the same law, that is a power 0 is equals to 1. A power 0 is equals to 1. We apply this law of exponent and then we solve, we got 1. Now you see here this 11th sum. We have the basis as some numbers are there as well as variables are there. So identify which laws we can apply. Identify first, we sort out or identify the common base and identify the common exponents if you find any. So here common base is there. So this can be written as what? 4 to the power of 5 divided by 4 to the power of 5. We can write it as right individually. Then a power 8 and a to the power of 8. Again in this case we have the same base is there a. Therefore we can write this as one factor, that is a to the power of 8 divided by a to the power of 5 into what about b? B cube and b square. Again same base is there. Therefore it is b cube divided by b square. Now these three are in the same form, that is a power m divided by a to the power of n. That is same base is there, same base is there, same base is there. Apply the suitable law of exponent and solve it. So which law we can apply? A to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m minus n. That is 4 to the power of 5 minus 5 into a to the power of 8 minus 5 into this is b to the power of 3 minus 2. That is equals to 4 to the power of 5 minus 5 is 0. Therefore it is 4 to the power of 0 into a to the power of 8 minus 5 is a cube into b to the power of 3 minus 2 is equals to what it is? b power 1. That is 4 power 0 is equals to what again it is? 1 into a cube into b power 1, that is simply it is b. 1 into a cube it is a cube into b it is a cube b. A cube b. So therefore 4 to the power of 5 into a to the power of 8 into b cube divided by 4 to the power of 5 into a to the power of 5 into b square is equals to a cube b. We will get the result. result. So here for this, which law we applied here? Write that law as a power 0 is equals to 1. And here what law we applied? Second law of exponent, that is a power m divided by a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m minus n. Like this, we will apply the suitable laws of exponents and we will solve the sums. We will write the answer in the exponential form. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now we will discuss two more sums. It is 9th sum. 2 power 8 into a power 5 divided by 4 cube into a cube. 4 cube into a cube. How do you solve this? Here if you observe the bases here same a to the power of 5 and it is a cube. Whereas here the base is 2 and here it is 4 is there. Base 4 to the power of 3. Can we change 4 into as the base 2? Yes, by using the prime factors. So what are the prime factors of 4? That is 2 2s are 4. That is equals to 2 into 2, which is equals to 2 square, which is equals to 2 square. So 4 can be written as what? 2 square. Therefore it will become 2 to the power of 8 into a to the power of 5 divided by, this one become 4 can be written as 2 square whole to the power of 3. 2 square whole to the power of 3 into a cube. Now observe any loss we can use. So first we should simplify inside the bracket. As here we have inside that is 2 square whole cube is there. First you simplify this. It is in which form? A to the power of m whole to the power of n, where a is equals to 2, m is equals to 2 and n is equals to 3. Simplify this. What we get is a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m into n. That is equals to 2 to the power of 8 into a to the power of 5 divided by 2 to the power of 2 into 3 into a to the power of 3. So what law we used here it is a power m whole to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m into n. That is equals to 2 to the power of 8 into a to the power of 5 divided by 2 into 3 is 6. Therefore it will become 2 to the power of 6 into a to the power of 3. Now if you observe 2 to the power of 8 and 2 power 6, same base is there. A to the power of 5 and a cube, same base is there. So same base and division sign is there. Can you apply the laws of exponents? Yes. Which law it is? Second law of exponents. So first we write individually, that is 2 to the power of 8 divided by 2 to the power of 6 into a to the power of 5 divided by a cube. Into a cube. Now what we can write? For this we can apply the law of second law of exponents, and for this also we will apply the second law of exponent. When we apply for this 2 to the power of 8 divided by 2 to the power of 6, we can get it as what? That is equals to 2 to the power of 8 minus 6 into 8 minus 6 into a to the power of 5 minus a to the power of 3. It is a to the power of 5 minus 3. That is a to the power of 5 minus 3. So what we get here and what law we use it is a power m divided by a to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m minus n, that is equals to 2 to the power of 8 minus 6 is 2 into a to the power of 5 minus 3 is 2. So what is the answer? It is 2 square into a square. 2 square into a square. Like this we write in the exponential form. Is it clear, children? 2 square into a to the power of 4. Now, see this 12th sum. Here we have, that is 2 cube into 2 whole square is there. So first simplify inside the bracket, that is, it is 2 means it is 2 power 1. 2 means what it is? 2 power 1. So it is in the form of a power m into a to the power of n. Apply the first law of exponent, then we get it as 2 to the power of 3 plus 1 whole square. Since a power m into a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m plus n. That is equals to 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. That is 2 to the power of 4 whole square. Now it is again with the two powers are there. Power of a power 2 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 2 or whole square is there. It is in the form of a to the power of m whole to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of m into n, that is 2 to the power of 4 into 2. So a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m into n, that is equals to 2 to the power of 4 into 2, it is 8, 2 power 8. Therefore 2 cube into 2 whole square, that is equals to 2 to the power of 8. Like this we will solve and we will write the answer in the simplified form. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now you understand today's concept and problems what we solved. And today's homework it is exercise number 3.2, page number 260, question number 1. In that, third bit, fourth bit, 7th and 8th bit, then 10th bit. Question number 2, second bit, third bit, 5th, 8th, 10th and 12th bit. This is your homework. Complete it in the classwork, and I hope you understand today's class. Thank you very much.